thank you for coming back and watching my videos. If you have anything to say after you watch this one, take a look down in the comments and let it all out. Of course, subscribe and like if you also enjoy the content. Today, we're going to take a look at Kurasanji Festival and if they are actually getting big numbers. This is more of an opinion piece, of course, for everyone involved, for myself included. There's always going to be more of an opinion piece. Always going to be more of just something that we're going to be taking a look at. And let's see, they're saying, of course, got over 160k viewers, which is, for Nijisanji, not a lot. And I'll show you why. Down here, NijiJP are still putting in big numbers, of course, but their annual events are declining. Nishikoshien Finals 2022, 319k, 23, 252, 24, 214. They're dropping. Numbers what Niji can do for 3 consecutive years, around 170k for major events. The peak viewership is a little bit different than, of course, concurrent. 240k for Koshien, except for 22-23, which reached over 300k. Hololive frequently holds free concerts and competitive event in talent channels that attract over 100k viewers. Except for Suisei concert, which was over 140k, around 50k for paid concerts with a free portion. And I remember they did that for everything. I believe they did that recently for the Marine concert and other things like that. Only major annual event for Hololive is the New Year's program, which was steadily gaining momentum each year. And the numbers are shown there. From 50k in 2021 to 250k in 2023. Niji seems to have hit a wall over the past 3 years, while Hololive still has room to grow. Like Yagoo said, give them more time, they want to go the long route, which Nijisanji doesn't. Nijisanji wants to stay the short route, of course. They even said it in their investor responses that they think in more short-term investments versus long-term investments to get money back quickly. Niji outstrips Hololive in terms of numbers in 2019, but Hololive has managed to turn their viewership into profit. All that are pure numbers from both official channels and mainly JP. For the EN side, well, as you remember, EN side has been losing steadily a lot of their viewership. Even in the using Nijisanji's own numbers, they have lost a ton in actual money coming in, super chats, viewership, and also merch sales. So all those have been dropping consistently because of the lack of support. And this is something that's going to continue happening. And yes, as you can see here, the numbers will stay pretty big for a lot of things, like 319k for certain things in 2022. All those things, those were back in the old days. When Hololive now is bringing in big numbers in the new days, of course. And it is all something down here. Nijisanji has certain things for 2024 that had good numbers, but it is through lack of support of their main agencies and the bad stuff that's happened on the US side, on the EN side at least, not US, but EN side, we see that maybe a lot of people in the West are abandoning them, and that means their numbers are going to be even lower than before, but they're not going to drop for like 160k to like 15k. They're not going to drop to that in the big side of things. So I just want to let you guys know that this is, of course, an opinion piece. I hope you enjoyed. And of course, let me know down below what you guys think. Waifu, originally when it first came out, and now Elara, the person behind Waifu, is opening up applications. It had been yesterday, I believe, that she opened up applications. It took me a bit to cover this because, I already have a lot of backlog and all the things I cover, but I really thought that this was important for female and female presenting VTubers out there that may want to be a part of a VTuber group. She is very, very good at what she does, and she is a very warm and kind person, so this is a good one to be in. Waifu is a VTuber group focused on connection, creativity, and community. There are no contracts, NDAs, just a group of passionate VTubers working towards a shared goal of bettering themselves and their communities. The benefits are free analytic breakdowns, content creation advice, help with YouTube, Twitch, and other social media strategy implementation, one-on-one workshops with industry experts, management and resources, special weekly and monthly group events, community discords, merchandise creation plus other opportunities with discounts, help members with tested growth strategies, and content planning to further your reach as an individual and a group. Application closes at 11:31, of course. Best of luck to all the applicants, of course. And I do hope, of course, right here, it is, Waifu this is their main channel here. Thank you all so much for your interest in applying. Just clear up 2 major points. As the app says, we are looking for female presenting VTubers. If you identify as a male and use a female presenting model, feel free to apply. This is not an agency. No revenue will be taken from you if you join the group and with what you have. No need to worry about IPs. It's all about bettering the members of the group. It's more like a collective, less like an actual, VTuber org, VTuber, any of those type of organizations, any of those type of places. It's less of that, more of just a group of people wanting to get better, wanting to make better content for each other. Vite Ramen has recently, had issues with their shipping and things like that. They've had issues with shipping. They've been very honest about it because they were trying to help others like Shoto, Bao, Amelie, others who got screwed over by their shipping partners, by their original shipping partners, by their original merch companies, and they were, of course, getting help with it because Vite Ramen didn't have to do it, but they did. That ended up causing some issues. We already covered that part. Right now, we're going to cover is that this didn't take 2 weeks. As of 1 minute ago, we just responded to all currently open tickets. Please note that there were a number of incorrectly closed tickets from previous staff, so if you did not receive a response, now's the time to send another email. They had mentioned that email was getting filtered. Unfortunately, they were running through a lot of issues in regards to that. They were saying it was going to take through the holiday season. They were going to try to do all of it. But it did take them a week or so, a little bit less than a week or so since I covered it. But they were able to do it, which is great for everyone that was having issues with, the stuff that they were trying to get from either Bao or Amelie or Shoto. All of those have been pushed on to different people. Like GamerSubs is doing Bao now, Shoto's doing his own thing, Amelie's doing their own thing. So all that is being worked out, but anything that's still with Vite Ramen has been worked out as well, at least when it comes to tickets. So hopefully this means that good things are in the future for the holidays. Another event, this time with Idol Corp. They did several days ago, a trivia night with Poco Rakun doing some trivia night. Find out which Idol Oshis will be crowned Smartest Idol 2025. It already happened. Let's take a look. This is what they were doing, of course. The trivia night here.
I know. It's okay, Riki. You can make a comeback, okay? Just not the 3 pigs' houses, okay?
Okay, I just gotta trigger my
Oof! Someone has -0, of course.
Sigma grind set. I'm
Ricky,
doing
pop
it.
Yeah. That is so goddamn.
What? It's not a liquid. I just a gas ruby.
I just googled these. I'm not gonna lie. So if they're incorrect, that is not my fault. That is Google. Education is important, guys. Next question. Wait. No, this is not even as question. You get 10 points. Yeah.
Wait, give me points. Yeah, 100.
Here you go.
100.
Good
for, I'm really surprised.
So let's see. That's Cersei, of course.
Wait, you know it.
You know it, and if you don't get it, you will like scream. I just know you will.
I think I'm gonna scream. Wait.
What do you call the center of a target?
I'm gonna throw up.
The eye.
No,
I'm gonna
God.
cry.
No.
I'm gonna cry. Please. I respect it.
Respect. Well, you're not getting extra points for that. And yeah, I guess this is the ending of it. I guess I'll see you guys. Thank you so much for playing this round.
Thank you for doing this.
We see who's winning so far. We'll just have Cersei in the last run. And you have all these other people. It's all fun. I was thinking that they were gonna have it at the end, but I think this may be gonna be a 2-day event, or it's gonna be something later on. Such a fun idea. Huge congrats to Riki for winning, and everyone who took part as well. Thank you for hosting a great trivia night. So it was Riki Poppet who won everything. Let's take a look at the end. Yes, because they have the numbers here. Daisy, Riki got 90. Daisy got 80, which was very, very close. And yeah, you can see every single one of them there, what numbers they got. So Riki Poppet, one of Wildfire, the new generation of Idol Yen, was able to win. So congratulations to Riki Poppet. V4Mirai's wonderful Mirai Wonderland was created recently. It was something that I had, of course, put in my news story a while back. I think it was maybe 2 or 3 days ago. I do so many stories, it's kind of hard for me to figure out when I did things. But this is their big concert with all the V4Mirai talents. And let's take a look at what happens first, and then we will get a feeling of everything. Here's the pre-stream hype. We're looking at the countdown.
We are born as one, our unity that never fades. Together we're beside you.
Playback featuring Pedalite.
Take a look at your love.
And you see here, Komaria, Monomone, Yagoo, and then of course intermission for Pedalite peoples.
Yugiri. Groovy funky retro cutie monomone. This.
A little bit of fun here.
Worship.
Don't you be mistaken, you're the head of this religion. Rockin' out to the rock and roll, strutting out a
They were. This is a big concert. They were fully in sync, as you can tell here. Of course, every single person is going to have their extremes of how they do things. Shine On by Komaria, an original song.
Stardust to dust to dust, ash to ash, as time goes past. But I know that
Just You and I, Yumi the Witch original song.
Is watching us. You're by my side, got no worries, kicking off the dust.
Deal with the Devil, Rem Kaneshibari. Oh my god. This one, Let Me Be With You. Oh my god. Wow. For those who aren't as old as I am, this is Chobits. This is Chobits. The original of Chobits. If I'm not mistaken, again, if my memory serves me correctly, because I haven't watched that in so very long, Chobits, look it up. It is such a cute anime, but it does have some sad parts to it. Everything, it's amazing. I love the fact that they did this. I love the fact that they did this, honestly. Oh, goodness gracious. Laiko Liana is doing Paper Moon.
Have you with me? Tomodachi saying you met committed. Real anybody, kawari ga nai. Other ari furete ii. Yoru asama de zutto soba ni ite.
There you go. Say So from Terra 404. Can't play too much of that one because that one is heavily copywritten. Of course, Turning Love from Alias I Don't Know Dr. Nova E. You have Butterfly Dance from Serena Maiko, original song. This is what happens when you get treated correctly by your organization and you actually get trained in how to dance. Scramble from Raora. I'm doing a lot shorter because this is going to be super long if I do more of it. Then we have Alive in the Moment, Mono Monet, Terra 404, Komaria, Elias Anano, Rem Kaneshibari, and Yagoo.
I'll try my best.
Yeah. One in the audience tonight.
Again, this was day one of Mirai Wonderland, which was 102 minutes ago as of recording of this. So it was today, well, the day that you're watching this probably is going to be the day after. It's by today, it is the 21st. You may be watching this after that, but the 21st is when it was done. Giving you guys some positive news, some good vibes, some warm vibes. It are things that I want to do on occasion. Of course, I am just a commentator. I'm just a regular person commenting on these things. I do bring you the news, but I bring it to you with a ton of commentary, which is my style. It's what I like to do. Here we go. When I first played this, the response from everyone was greater than I expected. It's amazing. I also ended up getting more into it than I expected. I realized there are still so many of you watching over me like this. When I think about that, I was very warm and heartfelt stream. So she's talking about the time that she played Holocure, because KSON, you can find out who she was in the past. And you know what? It is the worst kept secret in VTubing. So KSON was the person behind KSON was Kiryu Koko. KSON is KSON, Kiryu Koko is Kiryu Koko. The person behind KSON was also voicing Kiryu Koko. And they are a part of the new update for Holocure that was made. They were a part of it. Gen 4 and Gen 3 became a part of it. Of course, excluding certain people that the developer doesn't like, but that's up to the developer. The developer can do what they want. I don't like that they did that, but it is their game, so they can do as they please. Like I said, they're not doing it for me, they're doing it for themselves and the community. They didn't have a certain green-haired person that was a part of Gen 3, and that is their decision, of course. Not gonna lie, KSON looked like Crony. In a passing glance, I was confused at first. Thought it was a friend, and then Crony, and it says Kiryu Kai forever. If you listen to the stream without looking, it feels like a what-if moment for the dragon is still being in Holo. The biggest Coco fan, she loves Coco so much that she can do a perfect imitation of Coco's voice. Of course, because that's the kayfabe that you have going. He's a humongous Kiryu Koko fan. But it is wonderful to see that the community still supports her a lot. and supports everything that she does, and she felt that warmth so much, which is absolutely awesome. So as Raora meets the best girl, she also has a bit of conversation as what's going on. And this is what we're going to cover right here. We're going to cover what she says. This is the picture, and she says, this is what happened when I met Yagoo for the first time. I was so nervous. And let's actually see what she says.
This is what happened when I met Yagoo for the first time. I was so nervous because he was my new boss. I had to give him a good impression. When I walked in, he was standing there, smiling. I shook his hand and we exchanged greetings. Then I gifted him a drawing that I made by staying up all night. Actually, I drew it 3 times because I was not satisfied. But anyway, I handed him the gift box with my drawing, shaking nervously, maintaining eye contact. He thanked me and didn't open it. He's not gonna open it? I nervously look around the room as everyone continues chatting. I look eyes with my manager, then I look at the box and back at her. She then politely asked him if he wanted to open it. And luckily, he finally did. Then he smiled with his iconic smile and said, thank you. And then we took this picture. This is what happened when...
Of course, Raora was actually there, took the actual picture with her being there, of course, but she overlaid her figure there, you know, with saying the smile and everything like that. Of course, because she's a VTuber. People don't necessarily need to know what she looks like IRL, although I know there are people who would love to see what she looks like IRL, because she sounds cute and all that kind of stuff. But it is also very nice to know that she got to see Yagoo, the best girl. Yagoo finally got to see his new car. It's not like Riku. I like to think he flew away meeting with the jetpack. That's cheating. If I remember correctly, she talked about this and posted the pic around the time she debuted. She posted a short about meeting him recently. So that's what it is. It is wonderful because, look, he's a CEO. Yes. He has to worry about business. Yes. But he adds very much an air of humanity, of humility in all of the things that he does. And that's why he is loved by the community. That is why he is also loved by the talents, the VTubers that are under the branches, the various branches of Hololive. Welcome back, everybody, to the VTuber Showcase, the place where I like to showcase up-and-coming VTubers of various sizes, shapes, forms, types. All are very welcome. This is because I want it to be a positive space. I want it to be positivity all around and building each other up instead of tearing each other down like so many people want to do. Today, we're talking about Chisai. I thought it was Chisai originally, but it's Chisai. Small tuxedo, Neko, gremlin, wholesome, and of course the art tags and other things there. Here we have their Twitch channel, which is usually the one that I go for first, of course. And taking a look at everything, their bot section. I'm a small tuxedo cat with gremlin tendencies, variety streamer, so grab your tea and coffee and make yourself at home. There we go. And here is something that they've done recently.
Wow! No way! No way! Marksa! Oh my gosh!
They got rated.
I'm sorry, my VTubers, my model's going crazy. Larksa, thank you so much! Thank you! Hi! Welcome.
Hands in this economy?
Hi!
But yeah, it's nice to see when they get rated. And here we go, of course, more memberships open, all that kind of stuff. We have Cult of the Lamb. We have other things out there that they have recently done. Of course, a lot of people do what she does here of having VODs there because it is absolutely much easier and much longer lasting, the VODs you can have here. As you can see, they have VODs from months ago, several months ago. So this is, of course, something that helps out when it comes to anything going on there. And thank you so much, Chisai, for allowing me to showcase you on my channel. And I hope that this helps you grow and get some more views on yours. Thank you so much for watching. That is all the news that we have for today. Please let me know down below if you want to know any more news or if you have any comments regarding anything that you saw here, which I will try my best to respond to. I love seeing your comments down below. Of course, as well, like and subscribe to the channel. That will give you more information every single day. I do 2 videos a day, so hopefully you enjoy.